Hey all, TurboFire video diary week 3, day 2. I just completed the HIIT 15 workout. I'm going to save the tone 30 or the sculpt 30 for another day, probably on the weekend when I don't have I'm going to go teach a class because I have a pretty intense flow yoga class coming up here next. So I'm going to save my time and my energy for that. I still love how quick and how much of a sweat I get on during those HIIT workouts. I love that. I'll tell you though, the most challenging part that I'm having right now is with logging my food. And the reason why is when, like many moms, is I'm in a hurry to make something for my family. I don't necessarily have all the tools or necessarily all the time to calculate everything. So say for example, last night I made a homemade pizza for my family for dinner and side salad for us as well. But say for example, I made whole wheat crust and to figure out how much was a serving and how many calories were in one piece when it was something that I've made. And I don't own a food scale, so figuring out how much cheese was on each slice of pizza and so on. So I didn't even log my meal last night because I had no freaking clue. And maybe had I taken more time, I could have figured it out, but I just didn't stress about it. But anyway, all in all, everything is going fantastic. Drinking my R&R right now, my results in recovery. Here. Drinking it right now so I can get my second win for my next class. So now I got to get freshened up to go to work. So have a great one. Keep push and play.